and welcome to your midweek edition of BT Breaks with myself, Nomalanga The Flame, the baddest in the game, you know the rest. Now you're right on time for your serving of the hottest scoop in Celebville, so without wasting any more of your divine time, let's get into it. This week, the 5 suspects accused of killing Dumisani Masilela have been found guilty following the actor's untimely passing. Dumisani was gunned down in 2017 and shortly died in hospital afterwards. Now, his friend Bongani Khumalo was in the car with him at the time and has identified one of the suspects as the gunman during an identity parade. Now, it was also later revealed that the 5 co-accused went on to commit a slew of other crimes just days after it was announced that Dumi had passed, which showed a lack of remorse on their part. Now, the 5 suspects will be sentenced later on this week and justice is seemingly served. Now, still in local news, local media personality Katlego Maboe has resurfaced following his involuntary 10-month hiatus. Now, as you all know, Katlego's name was dragged through the mud following his viral video clip that lit up the timelines starring his wife, who accused him of stepping out of their marriage last year. Now, following the PR nightmare and being dropped by his employees, Katlego took some time out from the public eye up until recently, where he has resurfaced on Instagram and reflected on his ordeal. Now, in the post, Katlego expresses his gratitude in still being alive and encourages his 100,000 loyal followers to keep going even when times are tough. Zahara is not the girl to go if you're looking to start some beef, honey. This following the mess involving Zodwa Abantu, who called her the B word, as seen in a teaser of La Sizwe's upcoming YouTube show. Now, in the clip, a seemingly enraged Zodwa expresses her hate for Zahara and goes on to call her out her name. Now, seemingly unbothered by Zodwa's remarks, Zahara took to her Twitter to express her lack of interest in the matter after responding to one follower who had probed her for a comment, to which she replied, "Dingena apike mna." Now, this makes sense if you also ask me, because Zahara has bigger fish to fry, child. That sauce situation is still knocking on her door, okay? In Black Girl Magic news, Olympic champion Simone Biles shone once again at this year's Olympics in the women's gymnastic final. Now, as the famous saying goes, if at first you don't succeed, get up and try again, honey. And that's exactly what she did when she returned to the competition after bowing out last week. Now, Simone scored herself a bronze medal on the balance beam this week, but more than anything, Simone's win was more special in that she showed the world that no matter what is going on, no medal is worth your mental health, and for that, we say big ups. Oh, and darling, in case you weren't aware, we do carry the best in local and international black entertainment, but you don't have to take my word for it. Check this out.
On the next episode of The Encore.
Keely's not in the group, but she laid a vocal down.
It's not cool to do a verse if you're not gonna be featured on the song.
Thank you.
I don't know what to do. I should go home, right?
I don't want to work with anybody that does not want to work with me. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to put my effort in and I'm going to try.
But you also got to know what you're good at so you won't look bad.
The Encore, all new, next Wednesday at 10.
Well, it's time for The Flame to be out of here, honeys, but we do this again on Friday at 9:25 p.m. CAT, right here on BET Channel 129. In the meantime, please keep in contact with us by using the hashtag BET Breaks app, and don't forget to tag at BET_Africa. Until then, stay safe, sanitize, wear your mask, and make sure you keep the social distancing when you head on out. I love you all so very much. Say it with me. Mwah. Bye, honey.